Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. Fidgeting in my chair again. I don't know why I don't get my whole behind on it before I start filming, but you know. Alright, so it is time for another episode of our hashtag 2022 CW Planner, and this is week 41. Hard to believe, guys. You know, the C will be here before you know it. I'm not going to say the word yet, but you know, it's coming really quickly. Alright, so this week's prompts. Okay, so one is glass. So what I actually did, guys, this is one of Rachel at Rock's Creations Digitals, and I think it's like her something to do with Australia kit. It's a pretty old kit, but there's a window and it has glass in it. I know, but anyway, and something shaped into a triangle. I guess this is a triangle. We're going to make it like a Rita Donnelly flip. Little bitty, but we're going to try that. Something found in the desert. Also on Rachel's, these are some kangaroos. A library card, library ephemera, so I have a vintage library card here. Typewriter text, so this was typed on a typewriter. And then we have lined paper, so I have some avocado paper here. Sorry about that, guys. Had a knock on the door. It was actually Amazon. Yay, I love it when Amazon comes. Alright, so I'm thinking, I don't want to really use all this paper. This has some pink in it, which I like because I am stingy. And this avocado dyed paper came from Jennifer at A Trace of Sparkle. Guys need to go over and check her out. Alright, so we have this, just enough to, you know, be in compliance, if you will, of our prompts. So now we will get this one out for our glass in our window. And I know we had window last week, so don't judge, guys. I just went back to that same drawer where I have, because I have like 2 vintage filing cabinets. I think they were actually from the 60s, if I'm not mistaken, in my family room, but just right outside my door and to the right. So yeah, I have like, it's sad, but I have probably thousands of digitals in there that need to be used. So I'm trying to get better at buying less digitals because I have so many in there and it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, whole kits for journals that I had every intentions of making a journal with, and back, I don't know, 6-8 months ago, I guess. Not sure exactly how long, when I actually got the filing cabinets, started doing, I'm going to distress while I run my mouth. Started doing some organizing and got a lot of digitals out of my craft room to save up some space and, you know, to clutter it up with more stuff. That's how I roll. Started trying to get them organized. Well, I didn't get anything labeled, so I got it didn't come with the little metal things that sit down on the inside where you actually hang your files, so I did get that. My husband put those together. I forgot where I got them from. And got all the files in them, which all the files and the hangy filey thingies, all that junk, I actually ended up getting at estate sales, so I didn't have to, you know, got a really good deal on all those. And the folders as well, that I just sit down in it. But I seriously never got anything labeled, guys. I'm terrible. I have good intentions, and then I just don't follow through with a lot of it, I don't think. These right here came from the Hopeful Bird, guys. It was like a whole pack like this, different sayings. And this one says, God's breath is in the air we breathe. So it's just different quotes and things like that about God. So, and she has coffee dyed them. I had ended up putting some gesso on it, but I think it was just because why did I do that? It was because I think I was just I was making some project and needed like something to like just wipe it off on, so I just wiped it off on that because I had gotten out too much. Oh, our little flippy flip. Gotta get her done up. I hope you're all doing well today. It is, guys, the same day as when I filmed the last video. I took a little intermission and went and caught Michelle Smith live for a few minutes, and then of course the hubby called, so I had to click off of it, and he had a pretty good day at work. I was off today. It's still Monday the 3rd of October when I'm filming. He's actually off tomorrow, guys. I don't go until 2 tomorrow because he has his regular routine labs at the doctor's office and where he works, and in conjunction with where our office is. And the only time they do labs is like 8:30 to 9 on, I think, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's the only options they have. So he just took a vacation day for tomorrow so that he could go and get his labs. And guys, you know, I've told you if you watch my channel, I was actually thinking this morning about running to Hobby Lobby, and then she says, that is so upside down. Y'all noticed that, right? And then you know what, I think I might tear this in half. Just have a piece of it. I think I'll cut it in half. Yeah. Hobby Lobby is right down the road from my doctor's office, so every time I go to my doctor, I have to exercise restraint, which is not good for me because I'm, you know, a collector of pretty things. It's hard for me not to run in there and see mainly what is on clearance, because I always do go to the clearance section first, but then I get lost in the Tim Holtz stuff, and then that's when, you know, I get myself in trouble, and the Sizzix dyes and stuff, especially if they're having 40% off. I get myself in all kinds of trouble. So yeah, this morning I was actually thinking, we're going to tear this down so it'll go in the middle of that, about riding over there this morning, and I'm like, well, you know, that's a good little drive. I won't have time on Friday when I do go and get my, when I go and get my allergy shots. And the weekly thing is winding down, guys. I may ask this Friday how many more, but last time I asked, it was like 3 weeks ago maybe, it was only like 13 more weeks, so maybe we're at 9 or 10 weeks, and I'll be able to go to once a month as opposed to every week, which is, you know, I started this in May, so I've went every Friday since May, and it is, you know, seriously dragging me down because it's so rushed on Fridays, because I work on Fridays. So I've made my appointment for 1:30, and then I have to leave there, and I'll literally have, you know, time from that to get home for maybe an hour before I have to turn around and jump in my car and head to work. By 4:15 at the, well, I really need to leave at 4 o'clock because I'm still trying to adjust to the traffic during those times, and I have seriously been barely getting to work on time. But I've not been late yet, in my defense, but it's been really close. Okay, now this is kind of tough. It's real hard, thick. So that's not the one I was going to put on there. This one is. So I'm going to use the art glitter glue for this. If it's thicker stuff, I like to use the art glitter glue because it just, I think it holds it better than the stick. So yeah, I do not have time on Fridays to go in there. So anyway, I said all that to say, what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, I may ride with him in the morning because Lord knows I'll be up. And you could do labs up till 9. Hobby Lobby opens at 9. So my thinking was I could what? Maybe we'll offset that a little bit. I could, let's get, aren't there some cute kangaroo faces? I could get him to drop me off at like 10 till. Just, you know, just drive through the parking lot and throw me out. And then he could go and get his labs, because they're super quick, very efficient, this doctor's office is, on labs. So he could go and get his labs while I run in and check out the clearance section. And then stay out of the Tim Holtz section. Oh, I did want to look at like knobs and stuff, you know, the rusty type knobs that they have, and hope they have them, you know, like on sale. Oh, I gotta put that on there. I keep forgetting that little thing. But anyway, so I may look around at those and see what they have there. Might pick up a couple of those just for decorative purposes. There we go. It's a triangle. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do that, especially since I don't go into work till 2. And then Wednesday I'm working 7 to 3, and Thursday I'm off, and then the weekends start all over again. It's just a vicious cycle, if you will. There we go. Yay, we're done. Let's make sure we're done. So we have glass, so we have the glass in the window, we have our triangular in shape, something found in the desert, library ephemera, oh, there it is, yeah, typewriter text, and lined paper. I totally got lost there for a minute. So that is another week 41 of our hashtag CW planner, and again, this is Margarete Miller. Go over there and check her out. I will leave all her links below in the description box. So you can go over there and buy the prompts. It's never too late to start. You can just have something that you do on your own. It's super fun. Yeah, super fun. So cute. I love doing her collages. I'm ready for next year. I haven't heard yet if she's doing it again, but I hope she does. And I think next year I'm just going to buy the prompts because I already have a book picked out. And I think I tell you guys that every week. So maybe I'll remember to stop telling that story. Alright, I love you guys. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. I would really appreciate your support. And leave me a super quick comment, which is another good way that you can support me. Also, go over and check out my Etsy shop, my Facebook page. All those links will be in my description box. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you all so much. Y'all have a fabulous day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.